Alright everybody, have you ever wanted to know what it's like to have multiple dogs in a household and how to make them get along, especially at night? He's going to tell you how in just a minute. See you guys on the other side. Alrighty, so one of the tricks to dealing with multiple pets in one house is separation. Separation is key to being able to have your dogs live kind of together but separately. So one of the main things I tell most of my students to do is at nighttime, never let them be crated together. Never ever ever put a dog in the same crate with another dog. So that's number one. Number two is you could still keep them together. We have 3 dogs in this one room that you're gonna see get along just fine together. And they're big dogs, not little dogs. They're big dogs. And they get along just fine because they cohabitate together. One of the other pluses to doing this is you give them their timeout time. They get their alone time. I know I need my alone time every now and then, and I'm sure you need your alone time too. So let's go ahead, take a look at some of these dogs and how they're set up, and maybe it can help you at home set your house up for success if you're interested in getting a second dog or maybe even a third dog as a member in your family. So as you see here, we have Colton, who is a blue-nosed pit that is very nicely in his crate with blankets and pillows and toys. And if we just scroll just over here, you'll see there's big brother Owen in his crate sitting ever so nicely with the same exact stuff, pillow, blankets, etc. And they're only a foot apart. So by setting the dogs up for success and giving them the proper outlets while they're in their crate, they actually learn to like it and have no issues. I'm actually a stranger in this house. These dogs know me from training classes, but they don't know me in their own environment. And these guys are acting so well behaved. And you see, these guys are big. These are big boys. No issues whatsoever because they're properly crated. Alright, so here I am with Colton, who is just a giant marshmallow. And he has all the toys in the world. All he wants to do is have love and affection. And he's not whining, he's not whimpering, he's not going crazy in a crate because he was properly crate trained when he was younger, which involves playing games in their crate, which involves educating them about their crate being a positive environment, not a torture or a threatening or a you're in trouble and you have to go here. This is a opportunity to make your dog kind of enjoy being in here. It's like their bedroom. And as you see, he has no issues other than being a giant marshmallow and wanting to play with me. All right, if I go this way, we're gonna see another dog. So let's take a look at him. Alrighty, so this is Owen. He's a tree walker coonhound. And I trained him for a long time, and probably about a year of training consistently. And he had some serious issues with being in a crate. He had serious issues with just being enclosed. He was damaging their house. And as you see, over the course of several months of doing training properly, getting the right size crate and the right educational tools for him in his crate, we're able to get a dog that had severe anxiety, almost to the point of going back to the shelter, to now just loving life. Couldn't be happier. Alrighty, so the last crate we have, this is Nikita. She is a Belgian Malinois, which, if you don't know, they are very high-strung animals. They are very intelligent. They are super smart. Yes, I'm talking about you, Colton. And they really, really need that mental stimulation. But what they also need, and what people constantly forget with certain shepherd breeds, is that they need to deflate too. So if you notice in her crate, it's much less stuff in here than we saw in the previous crates because she doesn't need it. She just makes her own bed with her towels. And yes, Colton, you have enough. You're good. She makes enough of her stuff with her towels, and she's good to go. I got nothing for that. I got nothing. I love you too. Love that dog. All right, so anyway, going forward, if you guys have any questions or concerns and you're interested in doing crate training and you're not sure how to do it, especially with multiple dogs in a household, please go ahead and leave a comment below. If you are successful and you've done some other methods, please also tell us how you've been successful at home. And lastly, and most importantly, if you made it all the way through this video, you might as well hit that subscribe button, which actually is on this side now, and go ahead, smash that button. Make sure to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday night for the live shows at 8 o'clock Eastern time, right here on this channel. I'll see you guys later. Everyone have a good one. Deuces.